Hey, what's up, guys? Hope everyone out there is doing well. My name is Mike, and it's time for us to get into another music reaction. So, guys, we got Jinjer back on the channel. This is going to be the fourth time I've reacted to them. This is the song Call Me a Symbol. This is going to be a request from my friend Conditions, and also for the handful of people who've asked me to not stop reacting to Jinjer. So, let me just get this quick message out real quick, and we'll jump back into the reaction here. But I just wanted to let you guys know I'm going to be posting a link to this in the description of the video. It's from impactful.ninja. It's a list of 13, some of the best charities, 13 of them anyway, for supporting Ukraine, up to date as of 2023. So this is a pretty big link here. It goes pretty in depth on the different charities, the 13 that they decided to highlight. It includes United 24, which is the charity that President Volodymyr Zelensky had founded. So yeah, if you have time, please take a look at this. And even better, if you can spare even $1, that's going to help some people in Ukraine, even some people not in Ukraine, because a lot of families have been displaced. So anyway, back to the reaction. This is, I read the lyrics before I hit record, and this is a song that it appears to me is about Putin, but honestly, it could be about anyone who is egotistical, vain, power-hungry kind of person. It could apply to multiple people of that type. Anger in this one, a lot of anger, and yeah, I feel like this is going to be a pretty angry-sounding song. I know I keep saying that, but what else can you say about it if you were to read the lyrics? I mean, there's some anger here, man. Look at me, don't deny me. It comes off almost as a sarcastic kind of thing because it's being told from the perspective of the person who's vain and egotistical. But yeah, this one drips with anger. And I just I pulled up this other link here. Jinjer was granted permission to leave the country and tour, help spread the word, help raise funds for Ukraine. I just want to read one part of this that the band had said. We're very honored to announce that together with the help of the Ukrainian Ministry of Culture, we have successfully been granted permission to travel abroad as ambassadors of our country to raise funds and awareness about the war raging back home. This is a huge honor for us as a band and as citizens. We will do our part to make sure that this war stops as soon as possible. Come support, dance, and scream your hearts out for Ukraine. And this was when they were on their European tour. So, yeah, that is so cool, man. I'm glad that they were able to do that for their country, So, yeah, I think we're ready to jump into this one. I'm excited for this. I'm hyped up about it after, reading the background that I did. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Jinjer, Call Me a Symbol. Here we go. Oh, this video marks the 105th day of Russian invasion of Ukraine. How many more days and nights will our people have to suffer this horrible war? How many more lives will be lost before it is over? Help stop this war by donating for Ukraine, protesting and screaming at the top of your lungs. No war. Yeah, man. Awesome that that's in here. I love how the words are moving to the sound of the flag, and you can hear the flag as well.
Look at me! Don't deny me! Perfection does not exist. That's what they love to claim. These are the words of
The sound of that snare.
Forgiveness I'm away for the last.
Oh, man.
Take a look at me. Surrender, can't you see? The fears upon your eyes. And how a perfect I can be. The sickest fantasy come into life. Vanity is my identity. I'm overflowing with self-love. To kiss my best fit, the clothing tramples over them. My head, perfection does not appear.
I'm sorry to stop so soon, man. Let me just document some of my thoughts here before we get to the end and I forget. But oh man, I didn't want to stop, but this one's a madman. This one's coming at me pretty hard and fast. But let me just comment on some things, like I said. So the one thing that's catching me the most is that sound of that snare drum. This almost sounds like a garage band setup for the drums, but you know, everything else, you know, great mixing. I'm not saying that the drums are mixed badly. I'm just saying it's coming off as very unique to me in comparison to everything else, and it sounds great, man. Like I said, this one's a madman so far. She's screaming her ass off. This is awesome. I also saw that the footage in the video was from that 2021 European tour. So yeah, this is a madman so far. Let's back up about 10 seconds.
Is what they fear. I will gladly give their life away for them.
Dang, man. He's doing blast beats, but it looks like he's not even breathing heavy. Ooh, overlaid her voice there. She was doing some cleans. Ooh. But the harmony's going. That was killer, man. Killer instrumentation. That snare, man. I'm still taken by it. Man, the music in this back half, so dreamy. Oh, there goes the dream. Gone from a dream to a nightmare. Oh no! Dang it, man. That's like 2 songs I've reacted to in a row that had abrupt endings. That ending on the bass too. Wow, that's one of the things I want to comment on as well. But wow, Jinjer, call me a symbol. Oh man, banger, awesome song. That bassist definitely has a lot to do on this song, man. You know, there's a lot. I'm not gonna say most, but a lot of bass guitar used in rock music is kind of, you know, I mean, it's a supporting instrument. It's in the rhythm section of a band, but you know, Jinjer, they take it a step further, and you know, the bass can actually explore different things that a lot of other rock bands wouldn't, you know? And like I said, I'm not saying every other rock band, the bass players are kind of relegated to a background role, but I really came into realization when we got to the bridge of the song and it kind of became quieter in the back half. Really good bass work in this, guitar work as well, man. But yeah, this one was a banger, man. And what's cool about Jinjer is they can go from the most brutal music into literal lullaby. I can't remember where it was, but let me see if I can find that part. We can go to her screaming her ass off, the music being aggressive as possible, into just the sweetest sounds. A literal lullaby, like I said. And that is so cool, man. Not a lot of bands can pull that off. She's such a dynamic singer. It's a very dynamic band in general. But yeah, this one's a banger, man. Some of the music in the beginning, the whole song really, but some of the riffage there, man, the repetition in it just kind of sucked me in. Kind of weird because I've mentioned that recently in another reaction, but the guitar work in this kind of just demands your attention, man. Look at yeah. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm getting stuck on small things, but this song was awesome. Powerhouse. Yeah, you can feel the anger, like I said, just bleeding off this song. Also sorrow. You can also feel some sorrow bleeding off this as well. And with everything that's been happening, at least when this video was created, and even today, it has so much more meaning with what Ukraine's going through. So. Awesome song, heartfelt song, immediate playlist song for me, for my metal playlist. This was great, man. If you're still here in this video, let me say thank you for taking the time out of your day to enjoy some awesome rockin' music with me. Like I said, I'm gonna put that link that I showed you in the beginning in the description of this video. You can find it in your heart to donate even $1. It's gonna help. So. Do you have any other songs from Jinjer or anyone else you want me to check out? Please let me know in the comments, and we'll see you guys in the next one.